Good afternoon, magandang hapon, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Standing down here inside the driveway because right behind you or on both sides of you, I have some pop-up sprinklers that I'm having some problems with. I have pop-up sprinklers that won't pop up, and I'll show you in just a minute. I'll activate it, and then I'll show you what I think could be a possible solution. I looked it up on Google. There's a lot of stuff on Google, but some of the people on Google say you can't do this, but I'm going to try it anyway. Well, let's go ahead and get today started. Now, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Alright, well, let me start off by not showing you hop on. You need to be careful over here. Anyway, this is my pop-up sprinkler that handles this little strip right here. It's a specialty tip that I have on here, a specialty spray nozzle. I don't know if you can see, but the nozzle just sprays back here and it doesn't get over in this area where I'm actually working. Oh, you hear the thunder. We're under a storm alert here right now, so I'm going to try to get this done as quick as possible. But anyway, when I turn the sprinkler system on, I have a pop-up down there, I have a pop-up here, and it handles all this area with the red palms and the grass back here. And there's a couple more back over in this area as well. But what happens is this gets stuck, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so what we are going to do to test this out, I'm going to show you what the problem is. Now, this will not pop up. This is a 6-inch deep head right here. So the head's supposed to pop up like way up here. To get all this area right here. It should water this area. Well, not Hapon, but Hapon will move immediately when this starts spraying. So let's go ahead and activate it. So I just open up my quick watering application right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick run for 1 minute just to pop it up. I'm going to probably get wet right here, so we'll hit run. And this should pop up, but you're going to see it does not. That's as far as it pops up right there. And that is the problem. Oh, he's not running. I'll turn it off. Alright. So, we want to fix this problem right here. So, let me show you what I'm going to do. Now, first off, I'm going to dig down to the bottom of this pop-up sprinkler head. I'm going to get down below it. I'm going to unscrew it. Actually, I'm not going to do that on this one right here, since I already suspect I know what is wrong. Before I do that and mess with getting dirt or water inside, I'm going to take this top off right here. Now, this sprinkler head, I don't know if you can see, but it has some lines, and this is the pattern. All the lines going out in this direction shows that it's going to spray all back here and not over there. So I need to make sure when we put it back in the ground, we put it back in this direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do this without disturbing a lot of soil. I'm going to just clean up just a little bit around the top here. Unscrew this head, because this head is just a circular area with this is like a rubber sleeve inside there, and this pop-up has a spring on it. It will pop up and down, but if it's been run for a lot of time, especially if you have hard water, you will get something like calcium deposit on there, and it will make it very difficult for this thing to pop up and down. So what I'm proposing is we put a little bit of grease like you would use in a hammer jack. I'm going to put a little bit of that thicker grease on here, and then we're going to put it back in and see if that doesn't fix the problem. They say you can't do it because they say it'll leak really bad around this area. I'm going to try it because the only other option is to order another one of these heads, which is a Rainbird head. And I have to order this from the US. I can't find these over here. So let's go ahead and do that now. Now, this should be pretty simple on this one, since I don't have to dig the whole thing out and bring the entire pop-up sprinkler, because it's 6 inches deep. I'm going to just try to unscrew it from the top. Let's see if I can do that. So it was kind of tight, so I actually grabbed a couple of wrenches, trying to keep the bottom from spinning where it connects to the PPR pipe. Okay, so here we are. Now the problem here is this is supposed to slide easily up and down. And it's supposed to pop automatically back, but you can see it doesn't. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of heavy grease on here and see if that will correct it, and then we'll test it out. Alright, now this is the grease that I used for my hammer drill. And actually you can chip away inside concrete hollow block. It's really well, and you put this around inside the motor, so because it uses a lot of friction inside there, and every now and then you have to add a little bit of grease. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that to the little shaft right here. I'm just going to put some on the top, and then this little plunger you see inside here, once it goes across, it should lubricate. Let's see, it should lubricate the rest. Let it lubricate up and down. Okay, now you can see on its own it is compressing and expanding out. So let's go ahead and put it back in and we'll test it out. I don't know how long it will last. I don't know how often we're going to have to do this. I don't know if it's going to leak around the seal, but I think anything is better than nothing right now. Alright, now from our application, we'll run it for 1 minute again. Let's see if it pops up. Oh yeah, working as advertised. Let's see if it goes back down. I'll stop it. Yeah, baby. Alright, now Murphy's Law, it is starting to rain, so I can't complete the other two, but I will do them tomorrow. I have 2 more heads that I have to do back here by the Bahay Kubo. I have 1 in the front, so that's 3. I have 3 to do, and then we'll see. We'll do a follow-up to this episode, and we'll see how long this little greasing trick, how long it works, or if it works for a long period of time at all. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me get down inside the basement. I still got some tools out here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little MPID dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time, you have a wonderful and blessed day. If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you are interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.